I guys got a sick announcement for this. We just got a pack of new merch, cat not included by the way. But this is sick. I'm gonna put the link up in the description. We got some logo shirts, got like C10 CJ stuff, got some snapbacks, you know how I like those, and some regular hats too. So sure, check it out. All the links are gonna be in the description. Got some other shirt designs too. I'll put them up, but it's exciting for us guys. Sweet. Back to Rally Kart. Okay, so we're starting off directly from part 1 of the video. We have a complete rolling chassis that looks really good. Everything's all welded up and ready to go, hopefully. So all we really need to do is bolt the engine up, hook up the throttle, and put like stuff like keyways in and do a front alignment. And this cart's gonna be ready to drive. So if you haven't seen part 1 of this, where we get it to this point, you should totally check it out. But we got the Predator in the box right there. So now what we'll do is we'll just get it all set up and ready to go on this cart.
Okay, so we just got a brand new Predator.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll take out the governor on this, put the performance kit in. This thing should be pretty awesome.
Cool.
Okay, so now I'm working on taking the governor out. I'm just taking the gas tank off so we can get to the governor arm and get that out of the way. And taking the governor arm, or the governor out, is one of the best ways to add power to these things. You can just rev them a lot higher and just get much more performance out of them. Just taking out little, there is a clip in here that you can take the governor out with, but it's kind of hard to get to, so usually we just kind of grab it and then just rip it out. Okay, so got the governor out. As you can see, it's all gone, and then we're just going to make sure that all the any factory oil or fragments or any pieces of plastic maybe from the governor, just flushing that all out with brake clean.
We got the governor completely out of that thing, so now we just got to replace the little sprocket on here with a 1 for 40 check. That just goes on. Slide the torque converter back on, and then put the lock nut on, and we're good to go.
Okay, getting the torque converter all bolted up.
Jason spec.
Yep, click. Easiest upgrade you can do on a Predator. We're going to change out the spark plug. Apparently these can be pretty bad, so we got this nice new spark plug, of course, from Go Power Sports. Okay, so now we're going to replace the valve springs. There's the 2 valves, and then so we got these nice brand new Go Power Sports valve springs. So when you remove the governor, since it's revving to much higher RPM, these valve springs are stiffer, so the valve shuts faster. So that will prevent valve float when you're revving it out really high, and hopefully give us some more power.
Yeah, so it basically just keeps your Predator alive too, if you're removing the governor. So, alright, so the engine's all set up. So now, just marry it to our frame here. We also have these little spacers on the bottom here that we used for the cart before. That way we just have a little bit more clearance with this cutout part on where the torque converter is.
Okay, so we got the brand new 30 series torque converter from Go Power Sports.
This thing should launch really hard. I'm excited. It'll be able to climb anything, especially with the sprocket that's on it. It's gonna be a nice torque / top speed setup. We're just doing stuff like installing the keyway. I also got our Go Power Sports 420 chain in there, so it's really nice. We're definitely cutting it kind of close on the gap there between the chain and our little drop down bar, but it worked out good. So now what we gotta do is I gotta tighten the engine now that the chain's tight, and we need to finish putting in all the keyways so it'll all spin in one piece. This header and RLV muffler, we kind of decided this would be a really good look because it points down. Like there's 2 like popular muffler designs. There's this one that goes straight up and back, and then there's this one that goes down. I really like the one that goes down for more of a yard cart feel. But yeah, I'm really liking how this looks. It's gonna sound awesome too. Okay. all looking. Got everything on, we're pretty sure. So now I'll just start and make sure the torque converter is doing its thing, make sure the brakes are all good, make sure it's running all right. Alright, so Go Power Sports torque converters also come with this little cover. So we put that on. That's, I mean, it's just a really kind of a safety thing. Because we've had belts explode on us and yeah, I'd rather have it go in the plastic than your back. But we're about to drive this thing, guys. I'm really excited. It should be, it's nothing crazy, but I mean, there's something just about like a simple kart build. You know, it's just fun and rewarding. Definitely recommend if you want to get into karting, just buy like a cheap frame, and then you can get like a Go Power Sports live axle kit, a Predator, and like a clutch if you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you're good to go. And then you got a fun little kart that's just good for ripping, going up curves, just having fun in the neighborhood. Alright, so we found a place that's a little bit more fun to drive, and that last clip was just a little test, and everything works pretty well, so I'm just gonna start out here. I'm gonna put the choke on first, just let it idle, and I'll flip the choke and tell you, and then we'll go. Give it some gas. Aw, dang it. Throttle broke again? What happened to the throttle?
That hurt so much.
Did it bounce around a bunch? What the heck happened to the throttle, dude?
Oh man.
Oh, it came out of his back. Ready? Oh yes. I mean, you saw us like hucking it around and stuff. This angle is crazy. Like it drifts really well. I'm super happy with it. We threw the chain. It's probably gonna need to get tensioned a little bit more. So we'll probably just throw it back on and it'll be good to go. But I mean, look at that header pipe. That looks,
yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I definitely recommend doing valve springs if you're gonna remove the governor. We've actually never done it before. But it like, I don't know, you know when you're hitting governor and just like a regular 212 and it like, it feels like it's gonna blow up and then you let off the gas and it like pops and it's like valve float. It doesn't really do it as much in this now. So it's a lot, it makes it feel a lot more solid and it like driver confidence. So it's cool. So yeah, I think we'll fix up the stuff a little bit and I'll drift it a little more. I mean, I'm already muddy, so it won't hurt to huck it a little bit more, so let's do it. Alright, well, as you can see, we sent it a little bit too hard. This thing's actually been done for a while, but we're just starting to get back into it. Some future mods are, this frame is really rough riding, so I think we're gonna add like some sort of Springer seat, something like that. But I mean, this was one hell of a build. It drifts like crazy. It's so fun on like gravel and stuff. So thanks for watching. Thank you, Go Power Sports, and be sure to subscribe to see some of this thing in the future.